If you're having trouble sleeping, it's worth looking into how to improve your sleep hygiene habits. Check out these 10 simple tips that have helped me get more and better sleep. 1. Keep a sleep journal. Record your thoughts and activities just before bed, along with the quality of your sleep and whether or not you woke up too early the next day. A journal can help point out patterns that might be contributing to your sleep problems, such as daytime napping regularly timed with arousals from deep sleep. 2. Turn off all screens at least 1 hour before bedtime. Use blackout shades on windows during the day, and keep electronics at least 6 feet away from the bed for additional protection against blue light emissions. Blue light is emitted in abundance by electronics. 3. Don't drink caffeine after 2 p.m. 4. Don't go to bed hungry. 5. Get enough sleep and avoid staying up late, 10 p.m. or later. 6. Exercise within a few hours of waking, especially if you wake up easily, as that's a sign that you're not getting enough deep sleep. In general, it's important to get physical activity at least every other day, because adequate rest is necessary for energy-producing cellular repair processes and synthesis of new proteins, which can only occur during deep sleep. 7. Get more exposure to sunlight, especially during the hours of waking. 8. Avoid getting too hot, because that can disrupt sleep patterns. 9. Keep your bedroom cool, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and dark. Avoid overhead lighting. If you must use overhead lighting, don't focus it on your face, as that may disturb your circadian rhythm and interfere with sleep onset. 10. Try using a white noise machine or earplugs to cut down on background noise, which can also be a factor in disturbed sleep. Before knowing more about our sleeping methods, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to never miss our new health plan. Why is having a good night of sleep essential for your health? Sleep deprivation can result in many short-term and long-term side effects that can be quite detrimental for your overall health. If you're not getting enough sleep, your body will feel sluggish and will be unable to function properly. This can lead to many effects that can negatively affect your life. According to a new study conducted by researchers at the University of Surrey, people between 20 and 70 years old that have less than 7 hours of sleep each night are twice as likely to become obese compared to those who have more than 7 hours of sleep. Though sleeping 7 hours a night is considered standard, new findings suggest that it isn't the best amount. According to a recent study by the Sleep Research Institute in the United States, individuals shouldn't aim for more than 8.5 hours of sleep a night. The study found that anything less or more than that can have negative health risks. Elite athletes who engaged in about 10 hours of physical activity each week for 6 weeks slept nearly 1 hour longer than their usual sleep time. Researchers at University of Detroit Mercy School of Nursing showed that the extra sleep increases testosterone, which helps to reduce body fat and maintain muscle mass. As we all know, lack of sleep is unhealthy. But did you know it also messes with your diet? According to researchers at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, people who slept only 4 hours a night were more likely to opt for high-calorie foods over healthy options after completing a series of food questionnaires. The study was published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. If you are sleeping less than 7 hours per day on a consistent basis, you will be prone to many health issues, including weight gain, heart problems, increased stress levels, as well as mood swings. If you're not sleeping enough or not sleeping well or both, these are the best supplements for helping with sleep that can help you get a good night's sleep and combat off fatigue. What will happen if you don't get enough sleep? 1. Decreased energy levels. Lack of sleep can cause you to feel tired, sluggish, irritable, and not to mention you will find it harder to focus during the day, and you'll have more trouble falling asleep at night. This is because lack of sleep interferes with your body clock, which is what controls your circadian rhythm. A healthy circadian rhythm will promote quality sleep and a restful night's sleep for optimal health. If you do not get enough sleep, your body clock will be affected by the natural cycle of daytime light and darkness, which are known as circadian rhythms. An unhealthy circadian rhythm or disrupted circadian rhythm can produce a number of unwanted side effects. 2. Lower your immunity. Lack of sleep weakens your immune system, which makes you more susceptible to illness, infection, disease, and infection. 3. Increased risk of heart problems. If you are not getting enough sleep, you are at a greater risk of developing heart disease, as well as having an increased risk of cardiac arrhythmias. These conditions both cause heart problems and can be fatal without proper medical intervention. The findings suggest that people who have a disrupted circadian rhythm are twice as likely to have at least 2 or more coronary events, warranting treatment, compared to those with a healthy circadian rhythm. The actual number was less than 4. 4. Increased risk of stroke. Another study in the American Journal of Epidemiology revealed that those who slept less than 7 hours a night on a routine basis had a 40% greater chance of having a stroke. 5. Increased risk of diabetes. A lack of sleep can also increase your risk for developing type 2 diabetes. Lack of sleep will change your body's hormones, which will affect your metabolism, increase stress, and cause insulin resistance, to name only a few factors. Type 2 diabetes is considered to be an insulin-resistant condition, which can be caused by excessive weight gain or obesity, as well as an unhealthy diet. An unhealthy circadian rhythm, or disrupted circadian rhythm, can produce a number of unwanted side effects. 6. Increased risk of certain cancers. A lack of sleep can increase your risk for prostate, breast, and liver cancers. The culprit appears to be the hormone melatonin, which has been found to suppress cancer cell growth. The cancer cells are more sensitive to the effects of this hormone when you're sleeping. So natural melatonin levels are high when you're sleeping, and it's at its lowest during the day. 7. Mood swings and depression. Lack of sleep can also cause memory impairment, mood swings, as well as depression. 8. More prone to injury and obesity. The University of Surrey recently published research study that shows how adults between the ages of 20 and 70 who slept fewer than 7 hours per night were twice as likely to become obese. The results also show that adults who slept for more than 8 hours per night were also twice as likely to become obese. Obesity is a known factor for developing diabetes and other health problems and illness. 9. Back pain. Lack of sleep can also cause back pain, headaches, as well as neck pain. If you are looking for the best way to help with your sleep, you should use a natural sleep aid that does not have any negative side effects, such as a product called. Some people think that sleeping 5 or 6 hours will make them more productive during the day, but the truth is that it only makes it harder to get things done because they are exhausted. The body needs at least 7 hours of sleep each night to perform at its best. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned new things about your sleep. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to let us know if this worked for you and how it affected your body. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want more videos on how to boost your metabolism, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.